How do you not sweep the Oakland Athletics? The Oakland Athletics are literally the worst team in the American League. On Thursday, we had an amazing win, 13-4. And that set the stage. That was like, okay, this is basically what we would expect in a New York Yankees against the Oakland Athletics matchup. So we're like, all right, we're off to a good start. Friday's game, we won 3-2. Not as great, but still, we won. And then these last couple of losses, it's just like, what? Like, seriously. And that is just a testament to where the Yankees are at right now, and it is just not good. To basically have a tied series matchup with the Oakland Athletics is just, it's just cringeworthy. And the game tonight, so tonight it's Sunday, August 28th, and the game just ended, and we lost against the Oakland Athletics. So we lost, it was 4-1, Oakland Athletics. The only run we had was hilariously a run batted in by Higashioka, but it was Hicks. It was Hicks who, and this is just a testament. Hicks got on base twice, one walk and one hit single. So this is just a testament to how poorly the Yankees offense is doing when Hicks, of all people, was basically the only person to do anything really offensively. It's bizarre. So where do we go from here? Hicks knows that his career is probably coming to a close at this point. I can't really see much in the way for Hicks's future after a season like this, which is why it is so hilarious to me that Hicks, got it. It was their only run. I was thrilled in the fifth. I was like, okay, if Hicks is doing this, all right, they're gonna pick up the pace. They're gonna rally. And we all know that the Yankees are excellent at rallying. They can be down however many runs and just really, really pick it up towards the end. And it just didn't happen for them. Aaron Judge had no hits. It was just terrible. I think 2 strikeouts, and it was just not good. It was just really, really not good. And then we had the double play off of the tag on Rizzo, also not good. That was a chance right there to rally, and it was just abysmal. It was just horrible. And another hilarious thing, and this is just an aside. But I love Michael Kay. Those of you who watch the Yankees in New York on the Yes Network know Michael Kay well, and I love him, and I love how he throws in these great stats. And apparently, so the Yankees are literally leading in the majors. They are leading on walk-off losses and walk-off wins. So against the Oakland Athletics, their walk-off loss, 9th walk-off loss this season, which is the most in the majors, and they have 13 walk-off wins, which is also the most in the majors. So it's always all or nothing with the Yankees. I feel they're always leading in some category, whether it be good or bad. They're never in the middle. And just going into a series with the Oakland Athletics, you would really hope for a sweep, and it should be a sweep. You've got a team like the Yankees going up against the worst team in the American League. And the Oakland Athletics were showing it time and time again throughout this series why they are the worst league. Their pitching is abysmal. Their bullpen sucks. And yet we still couldn't pull it out. So it just, I don't know. And the fact that Hicks was the best in the league, it's just, that Hicks did the best in the series, or at least in this last game, is just so funny. And I always hate on Hicks for this reason, and because of his 7-year contract that he got, and he's just not been up to snuff. And they must be kicking themselves for having given him that 7-year contract at this point. So it's going to cost him money for sure. But yeah, it's just bananas. It's banana balls is what I'm going to say. And by the way, my name is Yasmina, and if you enjoyed this content, I would really appreciate it if you would hit that like button and subscribe and hit the bell for more of this content. And yeah, I'm going to try to do some of these weekly, just my take on a few things here and there. I wasn't able to watch all of the games this week, but this Oakland Athletic series really had me interested, and I was like, yeah, they're back. But I mean, then again, 13 runs against the Oakland A's really shouldn't have been surprising. It should have been what we expect, right? So it shouldn't be like, oh, 13 runs against the Oakland A's, they're back, they're getting their mojo back. Nah. And they really proved that in these last 2 games, and particularly tonight. But they're going to be licking their wounds on their way to Anaheim. But let's just see what happens in these next few days. But bravo Hicks. I mean, that was his first hit in I think 16 days. So I mean, and he wasn't playing a lot in those 16 days, but still. So give it up for Hicks. At least Hicks had a good night. But we're still hanging in there because we love our Yankees, right? So anyway, thank you for tuning in. Again, my name is Yasmina, and I'll see you guys next time. Love you. Bye-bye.